Super Bowl. Yeah, because some people are like they just know about him because of the Super Bowl. I knew of him prior to that.
Thank you.
It's a smile. Girl, it's everything. It's a lot. It's a lot. See, I'm for a person who got some swag and shit. You kidding like man?
I'm laughing because we low key live, and I just wanted to.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Nah, you good. I just wanted to start it off like that. It's not on y'all. It's on me.
I'm about to say, don't do it like that, man. I gotta get my mouth ready before you
do your thing.
But
we just wait till they check in. That's it.
Okay, you see how we got on Kelsey? You know,
yes. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah. Yo, what's poppin'? My boy. Yeah.
Right. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right.
Good.
How you doing? Dante, this is
everybody.
Yeah, good. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Good right now. How you doing?
So one of y'all.
Lisa, Dante.
How you doing?
Fifi, Tissa.
Lisa, Dante, Fifi, Tissa. Yeah. I'm Kaz. Y'all want something to drink before we start real fast?
Oh my gosh.
Red wine.
You can say no to
little champagne. Yeah, of course. What do you mean? Everybody's drinking.
That's a good picture, bro.
It is, and I thank you for that.
Yeah.
Just send me your invoice. I got you.
Ooh,
I was playing.
I might make your numbers go up. Negotiate.
Yeah, we can say less. Yeah, say less. All right, so
what up? I don't see Tissa's book over here nowhere.
I know, right? See?
I got copies in the car.
Oh, you need to see them.
You need to have them
on camera.
I mean, we can.
We're gonna get it started. All right, so welcome to Front Office Bosses Podcast. Tonight we have a lot of special guests in here. Before camera, we was saying that we had a few virgins in here. 3 virgins, by the way. That's to the podcast as that. But I'm gonna just go around the room and show you who we got.
Can we do that?
Yeah.
Why you looking like that?
We got Mr. GBG himself. You know what I mean?
It's been a long time since you heard that word.
Yeah. Oh, I got you.
What?
Virgin.
Yeah.
That's why you blushing. Calm down.
Oh, we're not doing that. All right, man. So who we have?
Everybody got kids in here.
We have Miss Tissa, Sex and a Single Lady. You know what I mean? Author, book, writer. We have little bro in the building today. I shouldn't do like that. That's my big bro, little bro right here. All the way from Springfield, Massachusetts. Yes, we in the building. We have Miss Fifi here tonight. Coming to pop her, you know what I mean? Trash tonight. Yeah. Oh yeah, she's been on a wonderful journey, so she's here to represent. Yeah. And we have Miss Lisa Ryan. What's going on, Lisa? You all right?
Yes.
Okay. Let me turn this back around. So we're gonna start this off.
They about to get loose in here.
We're gonna start this
off on us.
Nah.
They gonna go off on us.
I already got beef with you already.
Oh,
them eyes. So
I like
need
this.
you to explain them eyes.
What eyes? What happened with my eyes?
No, because you heard the beef.
Kendra, what's up? What's going on?
Yeah, man, because,
All right. So
we're starting already. See?
Nah, that's cool. We're going to start this off. So I got a few questions I want to talk about, while we have a few, it's almost balanced right now. So we're going to go ahead and just jump into a few questions and topics that I feel like we should touch on. Recently, we seen the video with rapper Busta Rhymes.
Well, I meant to do my research. You didn't see it? I didn't see it.
Okay, all right. Well, what happened was a young lady got backstage, kind of got the security, grabbed his rear, groped him, whatever the case may be, right?
Yeah.
And he had a little bit of liquid in his cup. He threw it at her. You know what I'm saying? So.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah. And everybody was asking, had it been a male grabbing a female, everybody in the room would have jumped on him. But thus it was a woman, it was kind of just like, yo, you were wrong. All right, go over there. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of wanted to ask everyone how they felt about that double standard to where men get to be groped and raped, taken advantage of, things like that. And with women, it's taken more serious. So We're gonna start with you, fam. How do you feel about that? If you could.
Who, me?
Yeah, we're gonna start with the guests. We start with the guests. Okay, we start with okay. We're gonna go left and right. All right, Lisa, no.
Sure.
All right, how do you feel about that? Do you think it's okay for women to grope men or touch them without their permission?
No, because
Okay.
I'd be damned if someone groped my child or my son.
Okay.
No, I don't think it's right that she could walk up and grab his ass and get away with it and be okay with it. And he's wrong.
Okay.
Good for him to just throw the drink on her and not slap the fuck.
Okay.
Fire.
All right. So
no, I agree.
yeah, that's
It's not right.
all right.
It goes both ways with that.
It does go both ways.
Body's your body.
Body's a body.
Our own temple.
A guy can't do that.
Nope.
Yeah. Miss Fifi, how do you feel about that? Do you think it's okay for a male or a female to grope or touch a male inappropriately? And do you think there should be consequences for that? Yeah, you good? Go ahead. Nah, talk. Let's talk. Go ahead. You good?
No. Can't touch anybody without their permission.
Facts.
If you belong to me, yes, absolutely. Like I say, you touch what's mine, I'm gonna touch what's yours.
Right.
But they ain't gonna be in a nice way.
Okay.
So no, keep your hands to yourself.
Okay,
Point
basically.
blank, period.
I meant to ask you. I meant not to cut you.
Now, hold on. Now you
But
want
you
to
just
swerve
did.
over here. I'm
Well,
trying
no, I
to
just
start
want-
with you.
Yeah, no, but I wanted to ask them both an interjection question.
Go ahead.
Was he wrong for throwing a drink on her? Did he go a little too far, or did was that
We're going to come around. Was he wrong for throwing the drink on her? Is that acceptable?
As a natural reaction,
Thank you.
no. But as a professional, knowing his spot, it's
Okay.
hard to hold that in. It's
Fifi.
hard to keep that together.
Fifi, was that cool? I mean, she was wrong. Is it cool for him to then throw his drink on her?
Let me tell you something. That's a natural reaction.
Okay.
At the end of the day, that's a man. No matter what his position is in this world. Hey, it's a good thing I ain't never been famous. Because I'm going to tell you something. You grab on me, it's going down. So, yes. Like I said, keep your hands to yourself.
Keep your hands to yourself. All right. What you want to go by tonight? I ain't going to call names. What's up? You want to introduce yourself?
You can call me Dante.
All right. Say no more, Dante. All right.
Universally wrong, no.
Okay.
Universally wrong.
So as far as throwing the drink was wrong too.
No.
Okay.
Throwing the drink.
No,
that was okay.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, it depends on the person and the situation. Really, it could be, it really depends on the person. Busta Rhymes is a regular hood nigga. I don't expect nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Miss Williams.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? Do you think it's okay for women to grope or grab men without their permission?
I grope and fondle me.
Hey, yo. I'm talking about regularly.
Hands, you can get it. I'm joking.
Used to it.
Don't cancel me.
Okay, now, chill.
For real.
Because you do not have paid. So
It came out so fast.
Yes, it did.
I'm saying, if you into it,
Anyway.
So, under those circumstances, he didn't know who it was. It was a knee-jerk reaction, I'm sure. So he just was like, yo, somebody touch.
Right.
Despite the rumors.
Right.
With him and Diddy.
What's that? That's a whole nother subject.
Yeah, sorry.
That's trying to get us canceled already. That's trying to get us canceled.
Sorry. Go
Go ahead.
Focus. Yeah, so despite that. Listen, I don't know. That's not my business.
Hey, yo. Nah, he reacted to it. It wasn't like he kept walking.
Wait, what do you say when you say things you're not supposed to say? What's the
My bad.
No.
You swear. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, no. It was out of line. It was a knee-jerk reaction. He didn't know who did it. He just know he felt violated.
Yeah.
And he responded. Tossing the drink on her was a lot better than him throwing a fist.
Thank you.
Yes.
So she
Yeah.
shouldn't have done it, but as a woman, she felt like, what man don't want to be felt on by a woman? What man don't want to be groped? But again, he don't know where it came from. He just felt a hand and he was like, yo.
Right.
I'm going to say that
Like-
as well. It's
Like
probably,
MC Hammer, don't touch that.
It's probably universally looked at for men to be okay being touched on by women.
Yeah.
Like
Just say, yo,
that don't mean it's okay.
Yeah.
Especially if I don't know you.
Right.
And then it's not like you're touching my rear.
Yeah.
So that's a whole nother area.
That men don't even like
men
touch.
don't even like being touched.
Yeah.
So you feel me? It's a different type of rope.
Right. Yeah. Go ahead.
Why do y'all trip so hard about women touching your ass when it's y'all woman?
That's cool, but men don't like nothing near their ass, none of that, because because it's an exit only area. Therefore, if something's near it, you're like, yo, what's yours?
We about to get into another subject. You done messed up.
Go ahead.
What have you done?
Oh my gosh. Go ahead.
Y'all might get a little uncomfortable.
Nah, whatever.
So, talking about as far as men not liking it.
Right.
According to society, men not supposed to like that.
Okay. So why y'all?
Got some men that like that. They be like, girl, stop, but then they be kind of like, do it again.
Hey, yo, no, not even. We ain't doing none of that.
So,
nah.
Corey, don't look like that.
Thank you. Look like that, Corey.
But yeah, so don't make a blanket statement like.
No, yeah.
By society standards, they're not supposed to like anybody messing around.
Yeah.
Only. But let's be honest, for some people, it's not an exit only.
Wow, man.
So,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
What you want to say, so? Okay, Corey.
Corey.
Do you think it's cool? Yeah, for females to grow or touch men inappropriately?
Nah, not really.
It's not cool, right?
It's not cool. Seven, you know,
Yeah.
6 feet.
Six feet. All right, so.
But my what? Oh man, 6 feet.
Hold back.
You know, but I didn't see the video, but just off of hearing it tonight. But there was another video of Busta Rhymes out with the lady in the front. She was with her boyfriend.
Yeah.
And her boyfriend allowed her to go up to the stage and attempt to grope him. You know, and he stopped the whole concert. Wow. So that's what I thought y'all was talking about.
Oh, no.
He like blasted her out and then blasted the boyfriend out.
For even, you know, with her. Yeah.
Because his first reaction, I hate to say, I'm not giving any credit to Mr. Pooh, you know, but that was one of his replies on his situation, you know, and this is what Busta Rhymes said, you know, you gonna allow your girl to come up here and touch me like that? Do you know I will take your bitch home?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I will take your bitch home and she will not come back to you. You know what I'm saying?
I like that response.
I mean, that's what I thought y'all was talking about. No, I didn't see it.
Thank you.
You know, but that's what that was. You know,
Courtney, I see. What's up, Courtney?
So,
What's up? What's up, Jamila? I see Tamisha. Y'all chime in. Do y'all think it's okay for females to grab men inappropriately? And is it okay? If it is, we want to know why you think it's okay, and we want to hear your comments. We see y'all out there checking in. We want to hear what y'all got to say as well. Next question. How big of an importance is it for your family and your partner to get along? Now we're gonna go around the room again because we've been going right to left. I'm asking the question again. Yeah. Let me take it off. Take it off my overbite. Hold on. All right. How good? How good is it? What
You trying to do that with somebody else?
Nah, yo, Corey, yo, you stupid. You gotta kill it. No, what do you mean? It was right there. How big? Yo, we had to talk to you.
It's pretty big.
It's a big importance for So if you in love with somebody, what if your mother or father don't disagree, or do you still go through with it, or do you be like, yo, I'm gonna do, you know, do you obey what your mother and father, you know?
Of course, you go with, you know, your guts if you're being real about it, or
you sweating over there.
It's not a
Okay.
But yeah, of course you go with your gut, I guess, in the end of it.
I got you.
That's a touchy subject.
Do you how big of an importance is it for your partner and family members to get along?
Okay.
Like your family.
I don't know if you know my story.
The world, we talking to the podcast, baby. I knew we talking to the podcast, baby.
That was coming.
Cool,
Keep it real, and I'm gonna keep it.
Keep it 1,000, please.
My husband family don't want me to get real on this camera right now.
Oh, wow.
It's not.
This is Front Office Boss's
So
podcast.
I'm gonna need, if my cousin Courtney is still on there,
Courtney, check in, because your cousin check in, Courtney.
Let me know. Should I be quiet? Logan, if you on there,
if we get a check-in for Courtney, we'll swing back through here and give you the okay.
Let me know.
All right, so what? Dante, how big of an importance is it for your family member and your partner to get along?
It's not. It's like 50-50.
50-50?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's not too important.
Yeah.
But, you know, It is important. Because, you know, that's your family.
Yeah.
But also, the family you make in, sooner or later, do become more important than the family you come from.
Yeah.
For sure.
Tamisha said, if my mom or kids don't like you, I can't F with you.
Nah.
Okay.
Also, you grown as hell too worried about what your mama thinking.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Excuse me.
If your son don't like you, your kids don't like you, that's something different. But your mama, she probably don't even like you.
Hey, yo, my boy. Go ahead. Yeah. Miss Williams, how big of importance is it for you? Hold on. Let me ask you. Hold on. How big of importance?
Real quick, man.
How big of importance? How big of an importance is it for your family to accept your partner?
Contrary to what this fella is saying.
Okay.
You said your mama what now?
Your mama don't like you, it really don't matter.
Okay.
Well, on the
Go ahead.
anybody who knows my mama knows that woman loves everybody. You got to be from the pits of hell. Right. I mean, like Satan got the stamp across your forehead for my mama to say, no, that's not the one. Mama loves everybody. Yeah. So it is.
It's this dude.
We got a cosign.
Go ahead.
So if my mother doesn't like you, like, it's a spiritual thing.
Yeah.
If my mom, and I'm real big on energy too. So first of all, if you not on a certain energy like wavelength, you're not meeting the family.
Facts.
There's people.
Facts.
My family only know as friends.
Big factories.
I've been knowing these dudes for 10 years, and they never got a name, and they never met the family. So because my family, they're very welcoming, they're non-judgmental, they love everybody, they go in on the other hand, I'm one of those people like, I'm not going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I'm already side-eyeing you. My family is open arms from the start, and you got to prove them wrong.
Okay.
So if you get through me, you good.
Yeah.
But it is very important. And if you ever meet the family and they don't like you, something is wrong with you. I probably can't say that on a podcast.
Yeah.
I might be a little hypnotized by what you got going on.
Okay.
But if the family call it out and they don't, my mom and like my sister specifically.
Oh, that's another topic. We're going to touch on that on your sidebar just now, too.
Okay, sidebar.
Yeah. How big of an importance is it for your family and your partner to get along?
It depends. I mean, they don't really have to get along. They just have to work together.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just work. You know what I mean?
For the sake of what's going on.
You know, I mean, because everybody have touchy feelings and certain issues with their family.
Yeah.
You know, some people have favorite family members. You know what I'm saying? That you can't. Yeah. If that person probably don't agree, they gonna look at you side eye. You know, you have family members like that. You know what I'm saying? Some stick closer to some that most.
You wanna come back?
I mean, it just, they just have to work together. They ain't got to get along. That's just like life. You know what I mean? You ain't got to get along with it. You don't get along with everybody you work with.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? But you work with them. You know what I mean? You work through whatever issue, whether you go through a week, a month, a year without speaking to family members. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ultimately, you still got to work through certain issues.
Jamila said I'm with Corey. Jamila bigs you up. Yeah. I feel like, if
Jamila. Yeah.
But I feel like if y'all, like, I agree with you though, because if my mother don't like you, I can still deal with you, but I'm always think about it like, because she's a fair person, so I'm like, damn. But I also agree with them too, like, it's about you and that person too. Like, you and your mother ain't getting married with this person, so it's like, okay. And I agree with all of y'all, like, if y'all got to work together. You know what I mean? Like, so it's important.
But you know how that thing is, if you're a big family person, if you're a big family person and you got this person and your family don't mess with this person at all, you want to go around your family for holidays and stuff, and it's your significant other, and they like, well, I'm going to be sitting in the car. Because your family doesn't like, that's so awkward. Now you feel like but then you got to feel like, okay, well, do I choose? I want to spend time with my family, but then I don't want to bring this person. So now y'all spending holidays separate because you don't want it to be awkward. Like,
go ahead. Before you go, and it's cool because whatever. It's My father, ex-wife, they drove up from Florida, right, to come see me. And he probably gonna kill me. This lady stayed in the car. Like, my father got out, came in the house, to my mother's house. She was like, well, I don't feel like I'm really invited, da-da-da-da. But I just think that was the craziest thing ever. Like,
I was disrespectful.
I was like, yo, you drove from Florida to...
Come in and sit in the corner or something, but don't sit outside the car.
You know what I'm like? Yeah. My fault, back.
No, a lot of the times it depends on people. You know what I mean? Because like, say you're dealing with a person that didn't have the kind of relationship. Some people have different, like, again, the relationship with your family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, some families are family, you know what I mean? And some families are loose family.
Right.
You know what I mean? And if a person comes from like a loose family to where they don't really interact like that, like, come on, how many, like, I'm gonna put, not to call anybody out, but you have how many of us in this room actually sat down and ate dinner with our family at dinner time?
Which family?
Your immediate family, your family. You know what I mean? Like your mom's, your pops, or your mom's brother, your siblings. Yeah. How many people act like I really didn't get that? You know what I'm saying?
That's important.
A lot of people don't get that, and when you don't come from that and you don't get that, it's hard to adjust to people that are like that.
Yeah.
I know with that seeing, you know, I'm a lot younger than y'all, so like I see that with a lot of my friends.
Yeah.
You know, I don't deal with that eating around the table. I'm 23.
Oh yeah, see, now you got. That's why I'll be quiet. Go ahead, Dog.
So it's just a little different seeing, you know, friends who come from a two-family household.
Yeah.
At the dinner table. It's just, you know, it's a form of social anxiety. You're not comfortable, and that's really all it is with people. A lot of people don't know they even have anxiety. They don't know anxiety. Yeah. So it's just really a form of social anxiety, and you got to break your element and get comfortable. Like you said, if you've never been around that or even in that situation,
right?
How can you expect me to just dive in head first?
My man.
I'd much rather be able to explain it to my people and be like, yo, he don't do good with people. He's not acting funny, then you'd be like, I hate your family. I don't want to be around you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, I can explain it. Then like I said, I know my people and they gonna swarm around you and make you comfortable. But yes, you definitely.
You don't have patience?
No, especially y'all younger generation, because
fools said people.
That was coming back.
Since you 23. Since you 23.
I'm not your age. I'm about your age.
Yeah.
Y'all young kids are funny, but it's
Foley Johnson said people be judging too much, family be in the way too much.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
That is true.
Miss Fifi, would you like to touch on anything before we jump? So just very PG-13ish.
Told me to just listen, but I'm gonna just.
It's like PG-13ish.
She's not going to do it.
No, and I love that.
I'm gonna try my best.
So hold on, yeah.
I'm gonna try my best.
Okay.
Let's go back. You said.
I said, how big of an? Okay, excuse me.
Oh, you said that.
Okay, yeah.
But you said that if the mother is fair, you said your mother is fair.
Yeah.
You said your mother loves everyone. Right. Like my mother, she's the type of person, she loves everybody too. So you don't buy with her. Something's wrong with you.
Yeah.
Everybody's mom is not the same.
There's mothers who be wanting relationships with their kids because they ain't never had one.
Thank you. There's mothers that are jealous of their daughter-in-law.
Talking about bitter baby mamas?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Okay.
It's a lot. Yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
It's not the baby M's. Okay. I'm sorry.
The ruining.
But it's a lot of jealousy.
It's a lot of jealousy?
It's a lot of jealousy.
Okay.
Yeah.
People don't know how.
People extremely jealous.
Everybody's grown into this time to have a conversation.
Okay.
That's the point right here. But everybody's grown into this time to have a conversation.
Yeah.
So it's a grown
sidewalk.
Hold on. Yeah, go ahead, Fifi. I'm tuned in too.
We all right.
Go ahead.
Here. Don't worry.
We know what you. Go ahead, sister. It's on this Corey.
That's Corey.
Go ahead.
But yes.
Yeah.
Like you say, you can always go by what your mom say too, because it depends on your mom, her mental state, your relationship with her, and everything too. You can meet that woman who will love you, who will nurture you, who will sit here and be with you for 19 years, have 3 kids by you.
Beautiful kids.
Thank you.
They had that right in there.
Like, that woman can bring what your mama can't.
Mm-hmm.
She gonna do that.
And more.
And that's how I look at it, being just younger.
So, hold on. Can I ask a question? Are you, in a sense, saying, and I'm not really trying to start, I'm trying to get understanding,
You
You host
CBS.
Word up. Tessa will host the next one. So, she is. So, are you saying, like, the relationship maybe, and you don't have to say it's too strong, not too strong, but it's a more relationship with the parent than it more so is you. Is that what I got?
Before I'm piggyback off of that.
No.
No. Okay.
Is the mom not? A lot of times it be no.
It's a mama bitter.
No, that's not where I was going. That's extremely not. I was going to single route. Well, is she in a relationship?
Single or
how are relationships?
There's no more relationship.
Single or
not with you, but with someone else.
Yeah, if she, single,
with someone else, you know.
She's having a relationship with her son and she don't even know it.
Mm-hmm.
That's
a lot of parents. That's a lot of mothers.
But no, I know what he's trying to say. Yeah.
Extremely lot of
single. Or they're in a relationship but they're unhappy. Mm-hmm. So what people do in general, when you are unhappy in your situation, you focus on other people's stuff because you can't control your stuff. So you focus on other people's stuff and you make their situation always so bad, it's so bad because you can't do nothing with your situation. Yeah. So especially if it's your child, and no matter how old they get, you feel like you still have some type of say-so. So I can't control what this man is doing to me. But I'm going to talk to my son because he loves his mama and try to mess his up. Because subconsciously, like if I'm not happy, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm going to always have her baby. But it's like, nah, you see this person thriving and flourishing and it ain't with you. And they get jealous.
Thank you.
I didn't know that was a real
jealousy. It's human nature.
That's why I was asking about.
You think so?
Yeah, I know
maybe
so.
she wants.
Maybe it's a relationship
that she I can't get that. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny.
Look how good he treat his wife. Look how good he treat his mama. But she don't have that.
But she's not.
Wow.
But
she can't get it from her son because that's unnatural.
What the mother is like. What the mother is not recognizing is the fact that that's the person she raised to do. That's what she raised that person to do.
She's jealous of that. She's like, well, I can't have that. Because they didn't raise him to have a relationship with you.
But it came from you, so you feel like, okay.
But you feel like, well, why can't I get it? And it's hard for some to say.
A lot of the times that happen in a different way. You know what I'm saying? You know, mothers be wanting a relationship, that kind of relationship. You know, and with the son, or just that the son have, you know what I mean, and it absolutely turn the kid away from it.
Listen, but that's why you have some moms, the same moms who be like, Jesus is my boyfriend, and you don't take that back because Jesus can't be your boyfriend now.
Won't he do it?
When these dudes not doing you right.
There you go.
But
that's all you're supposed to need, right?
They do dates with their son, and that's nothing wrong. I have a son, I love him dearly, or whatever. But I do understand that there's a difference between me being his mama and him having a romantic relationship with somebody. I can give him his advice or whatever, but it's not me saying, oh, well, you need to do this. I'm going to call out BS when I see it. If he's with somebody, then that's not doing him right. But not because I'm jealous or lacking in my relationship.
You be happy for your baby.
And you have something that's just like,
I respect that. Because my mother, I don't care how I can be barking. Yeah. She be like, yeah, but you wrong.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And she be like, and she'll tell you like, no. And then
you want to know something? Women don't think your mother will ever tell you that shit.
No, my mother.
A lot of women won't think that your mother will tell you that.
My mother be like, yo, and I know your mom's too. Word up. My moms would be like, yo, and my father, and I'm talking about, I'll be barking like, yo, man, because you know,
you wrong.
As soon as I calm down, they be like, yeah, but you wrong.
You wrong. Yeah.
I'm like, what? And then they'll tell me, but look, would you like it,
Thank you.
And they'll give it to me like that. So you like, damn, I probably was wrong.
And you're not trying to hit it.
But realistically, you have to.
You're like, right.
Yeah. I call it back again.
Yeah, right.
You know, but you need mothers like that to that's the real win. Don't tell me what I need to get through today. I want to know what I need to get through life, not just assume. You know what I'm saying?
What I want to hear.
Right, basically. All right, cool. Let me switch.
But you get see that can go so many ways, because see, you have mothers that will like, you have mothers that know that the child needs their father. You know what I'm saying?
Let's touch on it. Let's touch on it.
That child go with the father.
Let's touch on it. Let me just say this right now. Okay. A lot. Let me just have to put the drink down. So, I don't like when women say, like, you can do it by yourself. My mother raised me by herself. Not really. My father financially, of course, he's from Bermuda. He's in Bermuda. So, but I was just telling my son this: a woman can teach her son but so much to be a man.
That's true.
So you need both, because what happens is you're gonna say he's raised in a house with sisters or majority women. They're not gonna want to exclude that child from things. So then you want to have a male and all this feminist, female stuff.
Feminine qualities.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Extra female.
You need both parents.
Listen.
You don't have to be in the same home, but don't keep your kids from their, you know what I'm saying? From their parents. You need a male influence. You need both. You need both. Your son needs to know how to treat a woman. The father needs to know how, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, what you gonna say something?
No, I'm inclined to agree with that, but I'm gonna say this.
Yeah, you're the big butt. As far as butt.
No, like I never.
No, she's a.
No, I love what you said. Come on. It's content. It's content. We gotta disagree. Go ahead, sister.
No, it's fine. No, a son does need his father. When women are put in a situation where they have to, it's duality, and they have to be both. They can be both. I am a hard love kind of person.
Word.
By default. So I never kept my son from the male role, figures in his life or whatever. Right. But even to this day, his dad is like, this boy is so much like you. It's not funny. But that's the work ethic and everything that kid has in him is because he got it from mama. See? Like, so when his daddy, doing his thing for a young man. But his dad, he just like you. I'm like, but you complaining now? Right. Not because he's keeping him in line. Yeah. So it's just like, no, it's not a bad thing, but no, the fathers definitely be in the light, because there has to be the balance. But then you have some women that poison their sons against their dad and against masculinity in general. So anything that's masculine, the women talking so bad about it till these boys are looking at it like, well, apparently it's a problem being a man, so let me soften up a little bit. Which, again, going to lead us into a whole other conversation.
Yeah, that's why I say
it. But
that's why you need the male in the house.
No, but what I was going to say is,
for camera angle purposes, I was swerving it left, right.
He's been on the drop.
But no, I just wanted to touch on that because I don't like that statement when they be like, I can raise him on myself.
I was gonna touch on what she was saying, how when you said his dad says, he's just like you. Those are the qualities that his dad saw in you.
That too.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? To say what
she was fighting the smile. She didn't want to take that credit. I was there. Yo, she was fighting the shit out that smile. Yeah.
No, I know, because I know. You know what I mean? Like, I know you.
You know what? Guess what? I'm gonna do a shameless plug right now.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Do that
Charlotte,
shit.
North Carolina. Carlos Cuisine.
Okay.
It's
not shameless.
2 locations.
That's what's up.
My son is like the general manager because of things his mother.
You don't see this a lot. You don't see no shout outs to no baby fathers or none of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For real.
Yeah. But again, it's because of how my son was raised.
Yeah.
So the things he might say, oh, he like you. But it's those qualities that make him say, I trust this man to help me run my business.
Yeah.
So mom, you know what I'm saying? Some of these fathers, they're not worth a damn. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
But give them a chance. And if you see that they putting your kids.
I would.
Hold on. That was a slice down, son.
No, but if they trifling, no, for real, they gonna do more harm to your kids. They trying. Now, they can't be 50 years old and still trying. Like, at some point, we got to grow up.
Yeah.
But don't automatically say because it didn't work out between you and him, well, I don't want my kid around him. That has your relationship with him. He might be a better father than he is a better.
There you go.
Or better boy.
That's real sometimes.
You got to be able to separate the two. You can't punish him by keeping his kid out of his life. Let him be a parent. And if he messed that up, well, that's a whole nother story.
Right.
But
that's real. It be like that. That was well put, for real. All right, I got another question real fast. What is equality? You owe me a bag of candy. What is equality? To you? What's equality? These are I asked one of these. Yeah, because we haven't seen you in 30 years.
I try to respond as a single mother.
Oh yeah. I wanted to say something.
And we're not racist up
I
here.
have no choice but to raise mine on my own. I don't want to bring another man around it. So what do you do?
I was about to say, I was going to rock. Go ahead, around your child. So you have no choice. Yeah.
His dad is around, but he's in and out. So I don't keep him away from him, but I'm also not going to bring someone else around him. Can we also touch on, you don't bring dudes around your kids, and all these people bringing dudes around their kids.
Well,
is their kids is
Hold on. And he put his hoodie on.
I missed the age.
I know it's lit. Go ahead.
I missed the age.
Okay.
I missed the age.
We're going to turn in a minute. Go ahead.
You bring a guy into it when your kid's already 15 years old, but you're already trying to fight to get that kid to go. I missed that gap.
Yeah.
What is the age gap? Because
there is no age gap.
I need to fight to get him to where he needs to be. Bring another guy in the dynamic is going to just blow the whole
it depends.
Up.
He said cap.
Oh, because Sister ready to rebut. What's poppin'?
It's really as simple, like, if you really meet somebody who's going to love and cherish your kid, and with your baby daddy, baby mother already being inconsistent, then that inconsistency is not valid. You feel me? So if you got someone who's showing you they want to be there and want to be around, even if he doesn't have kids, or if he does have kids, he doesn't have to want to be around your kid or want to take care of your kid.
But he does.
Where do you meet that?
Where do you? I mean,
you take that time. Oh my God. So now you got to take that time to throw that into it. Now you got to make that into it. On top of it. Rather than, yes, if you meet somebody that's showing you that and wanting that, it's different.
For me, it don't take too long to know what you want.
Me too. I'm kind of like that.
If you know somebody has kids and you know you want to be with this person, then that's obviously just what comes with the deal. And then don't take years to know that. And I feel like people who sit here and wait years, they just playing games. And people are... You down to get, I mean, you got down to get manipulated. You only allow what you allow. So if someone telling you 3 years, oh, we're gonna get married, we're gonna do this, and you 5 years in,
know what they hoping happen?
They're not marrying you.
What they hoping happen?
They hoping that you give those kids to the grandparents and get rid of them kids. I love you with them damn kids. They want you to sign custody to the grandparents. They want you, but they don't want the responsibility of the kids. But consistency is the important part.
If somebody love you, they don't really. You can have no feet. Somebody gonna love you. It don't matter. You feel me?
Yeah, I see you.
It's not like, oh, you don't got no feet. You come back with some feet. I got you. I love you. You got no feet, or you got some feet. So that's just what it is.
All right. Wow. So check it. So equality. That's what I was touching on. We're gonna start with you.
Yours on Lisa.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you quietly sipping over here. What is equality to you in a relationship? I asked this last week. You guys are new here. I got a whole lot of more questions, but I want to hear this from y'all. What's equality to you in a relationship, being as far as like one of our favorite, most talked about topics is 50-50. You know what I mean? As far as like, do men and women go 50-50? And is it okay? So in a sense, what's equality to you in your relationship and or your marriage? What would you consider equality? Like he pays all the bills and you cook, that's equal. Or like, you know, do you have a certain kind of custom equality in your relationship? Or is it like a standard, you just go pay the bills and I'll take care of the house? Or is it 50-50?
Well, us, speaking because I am married, I've been married for 19 years.
Oh, shout out to that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh Lord, it ain't easy.
Shout out.
That's why it's
a shout out. Yeah. Word.
It sounded like a wife.
Yeah.
But with us, it's like we match each other's energy.
Okay.
And that's how it should be in a relationship. It's not a certain thing where you sit down, let's do this, let's do that, whatever. Whatever you lacking, I pick up. But we both got to equally want to put in the work. Yeah. That's what needs to match.
Yeah.
Because I may fall short in one area that he may, have his strength in.
Right.
And he, vice versa. So that's why I say it's not really a particular number per se.
Right.
We both just got to be able to match each other's energy.
Okay.
We got to be on the same page. We ain't on the same page, shit ain't gonna work.
Okay. Yeah, you good. Dante, what's the quality you? Do you believe in the 50-50 rule?
If 50-50 with bills, I don't believe in it. No. It just gives the woman too much power.
Okay.
And that's just how I feel.
Okay.
That's just really how I feel.
Yeah, that's how you feel. What you mean? That's how I feel
it's
too.
As simple as this.
Yeah.
You got the whole room on you, bro.
Hold on. Look at this. They zeroing in on him. Hold on. Go ahead. Go ahead. Nah. Go ahead.
It's just too much power on you. You just feel like it's just certain things that just need to be known.
Yeah.
That just should just be known. And 50-50 don't allow that.
No.
What you got? You got to say something?
You said that it gives the woman too much power.
Yeah.
He said, yeah.
As a man, when you supposed to hold it down.
Kiki.
So now if we going 50-50, that means that you, the female,
Then gain some power.
You not holding it down. So it's like, nah, nigga, I paid the rent this month. Or, you feel me?
It ain't going like that.
I don't even move in with shorties. You feel me? Because it's simple.
I raised you. You're intelligent.
His mama.
Shout out to his mom. That's my homegirl too. Word. Shout out to his mom.
It's just you get too much power, and it's just like I'm personally, this dude's okay with that, but I'm not going. I'm just all set. Yeah. It's just really like if you know, you know. And
Tamisha, you got something to say about that? Go ahead.
Tamisha. You said it's no 50-50?
No 50-50 when it comes to financial.
Yeah. So that means it's 100% on who?
On the man. To pay the bills.
To pay the bills.
Now, I don't.
Hold on.
Hold on. Go ahead. I don't consider you cleaning on some 50-50 because I'm not coming home to a dirty house regardless if I work. That's true.
All right.
I don't need you to cook for me.
That's a fact.
Regardless if I can cook for myself, and let's be real, but if I come home from work.
But this is what I'm gonna say about that, right? So, if your girl, so
I don't need nothing from my girl but some head.
Hold on. Yeah. We got a spot. We can't go there. Hold on, but yeah, I feel you. Hold on. I feel you. Yeah. All right. Corey left out. Word. Corey's gone.
Corey did a laugh.
But this is what I feel about that, right? Check it. Now,
we was on the same page.
Nah, look. Now, if you paying all the bills, right? This is how I feel about this. If you paying all the bills, we know it'll never be 50-50. We understand that. But I need you still to be hold on. I need you still to be here because if a day comes to where I would fall,
if I fall off,
we all can't fall. Exactly. But if you just 100% dependent on me,
no,
I fall, you fall, the kids fall, the dog, the house gone, and that's what I don't like. Like, I'm gonna hold it.
Just because it's 100-0 don't mean you're not working.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
That's the problem.
You gotta be out here having some source of income.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I can leave.
Word.
And I don't need you.
Because as men, we know it'll never be 50-50. But hold it down in case.
Ooh, no.
That's the part.
I mean, just make sure, you just doing your part. Like I said, I personally don't need nothing but what I said.
Yeah.
But like I said, I mean, don't nobody want to be with a bum. So you should have some money coming in.
Facts.
You get what I'm trying to say? And if you don't have no money coming in, that's a whole different issue you got to solve.
That's a fact.
So like,
what you want to say, Tissa, before you explode over here?
Why you like?
Because you about to explode. Go ahead.
I'm not about to explode.
Right.
What I'm going to say is right now, I am touched deeply in my soul that this young man who ain't hit 30 yet, is talking some stuff that these grown 40 and 50-year-old men can't seem to wrap their minds around. This is the thing. This is.
Go ahead, because I'm rebutting shit too.
Listen,
go ahead.
That's fine. This is the problem. You have 50-50 dudes, and you got 100% dudes.
Right.
100% dudes talk like him, where they say, I expect and I am capable of handling 100% of the financial responsibility. And then you got some that's like, look, we 50-50.
Right.
The problem is you got 50-50 dudes going after 100% women.
Yeah.
If you a dude who only willing to do 50%, the girl you want, that high maintenance chick, that expect you mad at her and calling her a gold digger, because she expects 100%. She is not in your pay grade.
Thank you.
Leave her alone. She is expecting more of you than you can offer. So instead of you calling her a gold digger, go find somebody who aligns with your train of thought and who is also okay saying 50-50, because you do have some women that will say, no, I don't want a man to have control over me. I'm going to do 50, you do 50. Find you one of them. Okay. But you go for a woman who said, no, I expect the man to pay my mortgage, my car note, and everything else. And then you mad at her because you're not in her pay grade.
But let me ask you're right. Let me ask you this. What is hold on. What is
if you move me in, I have an interjection. All this on
me too. I got something too. Hold on. Damn that.
If you have this all on your own, more on mine. And like, I'm not, like I said, that's why I'm never gonna move in with a shorty.
Right.
Because then like you already got this.
Right.
Already. You already had. Now if I move in, I gotta pay where I live. Right. But that's why I refuse to move in with a shorty, because it comes with, you gotta pay this, you gotta pay
Okay, but check it.
But if you in with me, I'm already doing this by myself. So it's not an extra burden.
Your dude paying, the dude is paying 100%.
But if I'm paying 100% my own crib,
I'm cool with that. What is the woman doing? This is the this is the whole thing right here.
That's my
because all these women want 100% dude. What the F is the? I'm not talking about cleaning and fucking. Excuse me, and cooking.
Table banging?
No, you know what I saw table banging. Yeah. Because Tissa said some real ish. But I want to know, what does the 100% woman do other than expect 100% dude? What are you doing?
That is between you and that woman.
Okay, that's what I want to. Okay, that's what I want to know.
Wait. Hold on.
Yes. Yeah, okay.
My interjection. Okay. Those 100% people, man and women,
right?
They got positions.
True.
That 100% woman, she got to deal with that 100% man.
Facts.
Having other 50, 75%, and 80% women.
Right.
All right?
Right.
That's what she got to deal with.
Okay.
She don't got him exclusively.
Okay.
Yeah. She don't got him exclusively.
Yeah.
Because he's 100%.
You don't get that 100% man to yourself.
He's that nigga that's in the street. He's that nigga that's hustling. He's that real estate agent. He's that broker.
Because that 1% is that 1%.
He's that guy. He's that guy that's providing everything. He don't have the time, whether he's have the 80% women, the 75% women, the 25% women, the people that he's just looking out for.
That's what comes with the 100% man.
That's what comes with that 100%.
And y'all and women ain't ready for that.
Time is not available to you until he makes that time available to you.
Church. That's why I told Corey.
And wait. Even though he don't make that time available to you,
right?
Your bills are still getting paid. You're still going shopping. You're still eating lovely. You still got that Birkin. You still got the shoes. You still got your hair, nails, and all of that shit done. And sometimes, and a lot of times, your kid is taken full care of too.
Yeah. Go ahead, Tissa. While speaking.
So you mean to tell me, if a dude is 100% dude that pay the bills and stuff, a woman has to expect that he's going to see other women? Is that what you're saying?
I didn't say she have to expect that, but 9 times out of 10, if you got a 9 or 10% 90 to 100% man that's doing everything, that's what they call a high valued man.
Sean said it still ain't enough. That's what Sean said it still ain't enough.
That's what we venturing off into.
Go ahead.
High value and medium value and low value.
I just want to hear the go ahead.
But a lot of times that high value man does have
75 to 80%
women on the other end.
But
you know?
Okay, this man that you're talking about, I don't know. I don't personally know these kind of men because
I don't know them either.
You talk about these men that's making a whole lot of money.
They're all out there.
These five-figure dudes we talking about.
Oh,
you don't listen. You got to be able to afford. You got to be able to afford to do the shit you talking about. Pardon the language.
No, you good.
No.
Good.
But if you making a certain amount of money, there's dudes who making a whole lot of money, their women might expect that they're going to cheat because those women say, well,
Shorty just said that. Go ahead.
I'm being taken care of or whatever. I don't care what he do because he's meeting my needs. But these dudes that ain't on that tax bracket, baby, you don't make enough money to tell me what I got to expect from you.
Okay.
It's crazy. We are living in the reincarnation, the darker dress skin version of Kevin Samuels right now.
Well, no, I'm not even talking about
Kevin Samuels with this high value.
A lot of because okay, you going out in our younger days, the hustler wasn't the high value man. You still is?
Yeah, but
listen.
Talk to me, Corey.
When we used to go to Savannah. Now, when we used to go to Georgia on the weekend, because I'm a dude, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We used to go out there. I'm that dude that got looked over for the drug dealer.
Okay.
Even though I was the good dude, bitches went for the drug dealer. And what that drug dealer had, he had a string of bitches out the door waiting for him.
I would say when
he was that. The motherfuckers that you saw driving the box Chevy with the rims, the bubble Chevy with the rims, they had the dunks, they had those in those days, they were considered the high valued man.
Because those girls were
thank you. I would say
exactly. But not women. But let's see, come on, we not gonna go.
What you say?
We're not gonna money, they were getting their money, right? They didn't care that he was messing with 2 or 3 other
They was getting a chicken.
Listen, because he was handling things with them.
And that's what I'm talking about.
But you got dudes who ain't handling
I don't know about them.
and still expecting to have 5 or 6 women.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wait.
Yeah.
See,
that's
I was
crazy.
that dude. I was him. I couldn't do that. That's what I'm saying. I got looked over for the ain't shit. Nowadays, that person that was doing that, a lot of people will call him the ain't shit guy. You know what I'm saying? The big baller dude. You know what I'm saying? Today. Because nowadays, it's a switch.
What you mean,
A lot of women want that value. They want that time. They want that guy who's going to spend the time with them. Back then, they didn't want that. They wanted the fast money with the fast
Fifi, what you had to say, Fifi? You want to say something?
I mean, back then that was the high value man. I know. But nowadays it's more so of a lot of women want, and our bracket. You know what I'm saying? They want that working. You got insurance, motherfucker?
Yes,
you got life insurance?
401k.
You got 401k?
Yeah.
You got retirement? Yeah. Are you trying to look into investing in stocks?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Are you in the Bitcoin?
Are you into something?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's
NFTs and stuff.
NFTs, baby. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
Wow.
Crazy. Well, I feel
that. If you,
I'm sorry, I excuse you, Miss Fifi. We was getting heated on this side, but Sean said y'all talking this high value man-ish. What about your protection? They talk about how much money men make. What about the protection from the man? That's a high value.
That is definitely a high value. It's not just about finances. Like, I look at it like being able to provide, being able to protect. There are certain things that go into being a high value man. It's not all about the dollar sign.
There we
have
go.
some women.
Thank you.
I never said about finances.
There's some women that make more money than their man, but they want to feel taken care of and protected.
There you go.
But it's on each person what's most important. If you're dealing with a woman who obviously her thing is on material things and finances, but you don't come to the, you got a menial job, you're making $30,000 a year. And by no means am I saying, listen, do what you do.
Yeah.
But if you with a woman who values that, and she said, don't worry about it, I make the money, give her what it is. It's about us finding, it's the yin and yang. It's finding what you like. If you are not worried about the money, then somebody telling you, I make 6 figures. You don't give a damn about that. If you go out to a club and you get beat up and he get beat up because he can't protect nobody.
Right, but I got the money.
But he got the money.
I got the money though.
I can never not be worried about the monty.
That's a fact. As a man, that's just how I go.
He's a provider.
Yeah.
And not everybody's a provider. Everybody, you and him. So y'all ride home and it's real quiet because he lumped up. You lumped up.
And now you can't talk trash.
But
She'll be like, why you ain't
I can hold mine down.
Yeah.
That's 100.
You can't never talk trash. Your shorty gonna be like, well, why you ain't like you eat this?
I mean, a lot of the times people can't separate the value in the time.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Opposed from the money or finance.
A lot of people can't.
Yeah. A lot of people can't. You know.
But that's why
time is valuable.
But that's why 5 love languages is a real thing. You know what's important to you.
Yeah.
If quality time is important to you, you get with somebody who recognize that and give you quality time. Physical touch. If you person who like gifts.
That's not respected a lot. Come out here with some. That's really not. That ain't respected because a lot of people just go for the physical, just the physical, not knowing that's not their soul. Like, and then you
gotta know how you show love, and you gotta know how you reciprocate how you want to receive love.
That's what's important.
Because people think like, okay, if you a trick, that means you obviously show your love through spending money. But some people think, oh, you just spending money, you're not showing me no love. But love. That's really me trying to show you love in the best way.
That's his language.
You get what I'm trying.
Right.
Exactly. Or if you have like a nympho and all they want to do is kiss up on you, and you're like, oh, nah, you too much for me. But their love language is physical touch. You won't understand the process.
You want acts of service, but they want to touch on you. So y'all gotta
I've been in that, and I didn't understand it. Me neither.
Y'all gotta speak each other language.
Because I thought I thought my sex drive was that I got with it. I'm like, but that was her language.
You a nympho.
Like, I gotta go to work, fam. Like,
you feel me? Like,
yo.
Yeah.
Yo, for real. Nah, real. She like, but you need to know the language where I was moving at. It's camera angles that gotta get hit, baby. Word, for real. You know what I mean? How important is mental health to you? We'll start with you real fast, and we'll see you in a minute.
Very, very important.
Okay.
You cannot do anything better than take care of your mind.
Yeah.
Whether it's self-love, anything, put your energy out there, you get it back. Your mental thing is just the highest thing to take care of. And if you're not, and you're drinking too much, taking too much,
right,
you gotta look at yourself. Look in the mirror. Especially with a partner, having a partner that understands it and that does not dismiss it just because they are ignorant on what mental health is. And a lot of people don't take the time to understand, why is this person acting crazy? Right. This girl's just nuts. Well, why is she?
What happened?
What is wrong? What is going on? Some of us do have stuff going on. So it's not just she's crazy kind of girl. There is something wrong. Figure it out. Read a book.
Talk to somebody.
There's something going on. Figure it out. Mental health is very important.
Many of us. How big is mental health to you?
Extremely. The reason why I say this too, because I recently went through a lot of deaths. 2019, I lost my grandma. 2020, my nephew. 2021, my brother. And 2022, my dad. 2 months ago, I lost my dad. But that's when I realized mental health was really hitting me hard. So that's when I found an addiction, which was the gym. So that's how I ended up losing weight. So anybody who's suffering with mental, find an addiction, a positive addiction, and just go for it. Because now help you.
Because not a lot of people want to talk about it. Like you might just put in action and work out that, you know what I mean? But a lot of people go through a lot of stuff to where they feel like embarrassed if they were to speak about it because people may look about it.
I ain't ashamed.
You would never know looking.
I'm telling you.
You would never know.
People mask it very well.
Kind of well. You know? That's sorry.
Mental health is so important because you can really be with somebody every day.
nothing
about the person. Yeah. Even if you think you know something. Yeah. So, you know.
You said it, not understanding why they're going through or why they're like this. Why, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody got trauma.
Yeah.
It's really as simple as that.
Because a lot of people react versus trying to figure out, like, why they're doing it. They're just like, well, this person is like this, man. So we'll figure out, if you love that person, figure out why they like that.
Thank you. You said it right.
If you love the person, you know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Yeah. Miss Williams is mental health. I hope you don't mind me calling you Miss Williams.
That's fine. Give me my respect.
I will do. Yeah. Is mental health important to you? All right.
Yeah, it's very important. But the thing about it is, as Black community as a whole, we've almost been taught that mental health is like you don't go talk to somebody.
Yeah.
It's religion based.
You pray to the Lord about it. That's it.
And I have faith, so that's fine too. But it's also God put those people here for a reason.
That too.
Go and talk to those people because sometimes you try to rationalize things in your head and make it make sense. Sometimes it's not going to make sense. Yeah. Go and talk to somebody, an unbiased third party that can say, "Listen, I'm hearing what you're saying, and maybe you should try this approach." So no, it's definitely a thing that more people should look into, but we just don't because we've just been brought up to feel like, honestly, only other people go talk to therapists. Why you paid money to go talk to the therapist?
Okay, you can say it.
White people.
I don't know. Poor people.
Yo, you great not to?
But then you have. I would say Catholic. You have Catholic. You have people who believe in Catholicism. What they do, they go talk to the priest. They sit in the booth. They give to the priest. Who basically say do 5 Hail Marys and you are forgiven. That's
not a lot of the times they're manipulated too. That's like
the one that's been touching on me, but you told me to say 5 Hail Marys and it's forgiven. It's forgiven with God, but I'm still living with this trauma. So definitely,
earthly trauma.
You need help, and you can't get out of your own way. Go talk to somebody. Go see somebody.
Hey, guys, Sean.
Oh, Sean, what up? I'm sorry.
What happened?
You butted in. Go ahead. What's poppin'? You want to say something?
Nah, I don't got nothing to say. I'm watching.
All right, yeah.
You up next, bro. You up next.
All right. Say less. Corey, is mental health, how important is mental health to you?
I mean, mental health is real, and we go through it not only in our life, we're going through it from a generational thing, because it's been proven that trauma does skip and go through generations of family members.
Yeah, I gotta read that.
You know what I'm saying? So it's extremely important, and it's extremely important for us to recognize it.
Facts.
You know, I've never been to a therapist. You know what I mean? I've been to it, and we got to understand the difference, because there is a psychiatrist and there's a therapist.
Break that down.
It's another one, psychiatrist and a psychologist. And they both do different things.
Very different things.
One can prescribe medication and the other one can't. That's the only difference that I know. But do your research. I ain't here to give medical advice. That's against the law.
Therapist is somebody to talk to.
Yeah, therapist is somebody to talk to. But then you have your psychiatrist
who's gonna try to
diagnose it.
And figure out what's wrong with you. And there could be nothing wrong with you. Like, okay, if I lost 5 best friends all through death, ain't nothing wrong with me. I just need to talk.
That's trauma.
Yeah, that's trauma.
That's trauma.
The psychologist is going to be like, okay, well, you got depression.
Yes.
Well, probably, but it's not real depression.
I
just lost 5 homies.
Yeah.
So.
All right, hold on. John, what up, John? Cousin John Brown. He said, y'all are making great points from where I chimed in. Too many put too much into sex and financial. You should be able to communicate with each other mentally, physically, work together, and in every aspect, and be each other's peace.
I agree, John.
That's the yin and the yang. Finding the balance.
Matching that energy.
Yeah.
Energy is everything.
Everything.
If you don't match my energy, I can't.
A lot of the times it's people upbringings, man.
Yes, it affects their relationship.
People upbringings
affects their relationship.
Like,
relationship with their kids too.
Let me tell you
that.
I think I might have been talking to you about that. I'm not sure, but I was saying how not having, and I'm not blaming my father, but not having my father every day in my life affected how I then treat my women. as far as, well, having a guy like, well, you know, you're supposed to really, versus you just learning it on your own. You know what I mean? So.
Oh, you treat
no, I treat my women good, but as far as I may be missing things.
Listen, you have you have some dudes learning how to treat their women based on what they see on porn.
And that, hey, yo, big boy,
they're gonna show up at the door and say, "Ma'am, I heard you have a clogged pipe." Yeah, they're gonna fix everything. So they don't have any idea of what all goes into it.
That's like then, like men then. Like, I don't think young dudes these days are treating women like they treat them in porn. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think they
treat all my women how they deserve.
All your women, huh?
And how do
you treat them accordingly?
I don't know.
I treat them accordingly.
Based on how you want people to treat your mom, or just
not at all.
You said not at all.
I'm just curious. You just have a sense of,
not at all.
You have a sense of what's right or wrong, and you feel like
you can't treat everybody the same in life.
True.
No.
So you feel me? Let alone potential partners.
Right.
So it's just that simple.
Yeah.
There's some shorties I treat how I want my mom to be treated, and there's some shorties I treat like the dirt on the bottom of my shoe. You know,
it was always little bro always go ahead, little bro. You keep your gun on top.
That's how y'all treat
No, you keep it real. But some women
want to be treated
some
like
women
that.
treat men the same
way.
Exactly.
I'm gonna be honest. I have not always been perfect.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Guys, the same way. I treat them like, Then some deserve the world.
Right.
Exactly.
Now, how you treat them accordingly?
Yeah. How do you feel about?
Well, see, women are good in compartmentalizing men.
What do you mean?
You know, they put this man in this box, and he's only for this.
Oh yeah.
But men don't
They got the other one in this box for that.
Not really.
But you can't say as a whole, though.
I can't, and not as a whole.
And I can't say as a whole for y'all, too.
Women, no, hell no.
You can't
Women will compartmentalize every fucking thing.
That's not every goddamn woman.
Everything. No.
I'm
sorry. Women, y'all grow faster than us.
Well,
y'all are more mature than us.
Not every woman.
Y'all know
majority.
I mean, look, y'all mature faster than us. Y'all are men. Believe it or not, men are emotional.
For sure.
We cannot show that part.
We're gonna touch on that.
We have to.
No, you really don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Say that.
No, you say that. You say that. You say that.
Yes, I do.
Who was I just talking to about, yo?
That's me. I'm different.
No.
If your husband was a crying front, I'm not talking about like, babe, it was stress day today. You would lose this shit like, yo, get out of here, yo. You gotta go. But I'm not talking about losing somebody in the family. I'm talking about like, oh, the stress day, and they were yelling at me. You would lose all interest in this dude. Maybe not all, but you'd be like, no, I can't. So, as men, we're not allowed to have no kind of emotion.
Then it's that night where, I want to be cuddled, so I'm going to call the crybaby.
Listen.
Facts.
I will big
I will big screw you. Like, what's going on today?
See?
You know what I'm saying?
See? That's what I'm talking about.
I squeeze you up. I promise I will.
So, everybody not the same. But, see? Initially, women don't, it's a stigma, like, you can't have no soft dude. You know what I mean?
I like my medium rare.
See?
It just comes to the point where, like, women, I feel like if you have a soft dude, you got a soft nigga, he can't protect you out here.
And women will be like, nah, that's
it's not even that. It's not even that. Can a man handle a woman over you at any time?
That is true as well.
Can a woman work?
We're here to protect and provide.
But what if a woman is tough enough to handle her own? Can y'all handle it?
You shouldn't be especially over the person you're with.
And I'm not the same. I should hold my man down.
Sure.
Yeah, I could put up with the best.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, can y'all handle that? No.
I mean,
y'all can't handle a strong woman.
But that's
not only.
Hold on, Shiz, I got you, Sean.
I feel like being a strong woman. No. I feel like being a strong woman, you have to have a weak dude.
There is not. I mean, it depends on what you see. No. Some people feel that they're strong in certain areas.
Yeah,
that's true. You know what I'm saying?
That's why the other one make up for the other area.
But in public,
thank you.
But in public or in a certain situation.
I'm just saying.
I mean, you're supposed to have your man's back, but you're not supposed to overstep him.
I know, and I need.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie. That's where the overprotection comes in.
But I'm ready.
You know, ready to work on it. Like, that's what we ask.
And that right there can damage a man's
ego.
I know.
Not even his ego,
or
his pride.
Yeah,
pride.
Ego or his pride.
You know what I'm saying?
But a woman may be like, well, be stronger. That's the thing. Women. I went with Tissa because she's just
a couple things.
She's the side eye rolling this shit.
Yeah,
I'll be like,
she didn't get her sidebars in yet.
Go ahead, Tissa. Talk to me, Tissa. Go ahead, Amelia. What's up, Amelia?
Here's the thing. Most women, I don't think, have a problem with a man being somewhat vulnerable. There's a difference between a man being weak and a man being vulnerable. Now, you should be able to show me that you are human, you have emotion, and you have rough days, and you're going through stuff. I have had men cry in front of me, and like I said, need to be big spooned.
Right? Big spoon? So big spoon. Not the little spoon, but the big spoon.
Big one.
You see that hair walk over there,
That crying shit is sexy.
Got him hot.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
That's what God it is. You let me know your emotion, how you really feel.
It depends on why you're crying.
It depends.
Yeah, that ain't all women. All women ain't with that, but I respect that.
I may cry because I can't provide a little bit financially for you.
And she gonna be like, you weak, man. I need to do that can provide.
Nah.
Everybody goes through stuff. You are absolutely entitled to your feelings. A woman who tell a man you band up, cry, suck that. She don't really care about you. Talk about mental health. She don't care about your mental health.
Cry
if you can't cry, if you cannot cry and be vulnerable in front of a person, that is not the person for you. Because that person expects you to be superhuman and devoid of emotion, and that is not realistic. You should be able, and it shouldn't just take you losing a family member for them to understand your emotion. You have bad days too. So if you with somebody and you show a little bit of emotion, they're like, what's wrong with you? Why are you crying?
For real?
Listen, I don't want no man that's right here. I'm a Cancer, and some people put
emotional.
You're very.
Hold on.
He said emotion. No. Yeah. Good.
Whether you put stock into zodiac or not, as a Cancer, I'm supposed to be a very emotional person. See
how she's coming at?
I do. She's professional.
It's a crowd. It's a hard out. If you get outside that shell and the inside, I'm mush. But it's a lot. I'm telling you right now. But the thing is, so if a man can be emotional like that, like I'm welcome to it. Like, show me that you human. I expect you to be. I don't expect you to carry the world on your shoulders and act like, I'm tough and you crumbling on the inside. Like, I can't genuinely love you and say, well, then why you right? Man, you bitching up.
That's what I'm saying. No. If you love somebody, you love somebody.
No, exactly. If a woman is not standing to you vulnerable like that, it is a problem. She do not have your best interest. You could crumble in front of her and she gonna want you to man up. She don't care about you. If you cannot cry in front of her,
she ain't for you.
She don't care.
I had a girl, one of my homegirls was like, y'all was talking about that on one of your podcasts. She was like, and then I turned it. She goes, I didn't want to hear nothing about men. So I'm saying, see what I'm saying? So from a perspective from some females, they're like, nah, it's no way I can see you emotional and still look at you as a protector.
But I'm gonna tell you what though, those same men, they won't cry in front of you.
But in
front of homies.
That homegirl.
That'll spoon them.
That they can.
Big spoon.
Big spoon.
Get it right, fam.
You understand? I mean,
I'm about to make this shirt bad.
He's in there with a snot rag.
Hey, yo, you lying.
He done.
Hold on, I got you, John.
Hold on, John. Right here, yeah, go ahead.
John Brown.
Come on, go ahead. Tell me what he did.
So he done cried it out with somebody else that he could be vulnerable with, so he come home and be strong to you. But somebody that he's emotionally cheating and giving all his energy and that kind of emotion to somebody that's going to receive it because you want him to be tough all the time. That's not fair.
John Brown. John Brown said he said what's up to you earlier. He said
I always looked at you as a brick wall.
I can't be.
You are.
Son, this is why I brought up
here. You're a Cancer.
You're a Cancer? Yeah.
I'm a Cancer.
There you go.
That's why I always look at
Hold on,
you
so
like a brick wall.
let me read the comment.
Yeah,
John said we were brought up as men.
I already know.
Hold on.
I already know.
Hold on. John said we were brought up as men by the older generation to be providers and protectors, but at the same time, we should show some emotion. We shouldn't let pride get in the way.
Yes.
It can make your woman feel as though you don't care in some situations.
Yes.
Fifi, where's that? Sean said, "Damn, what did it go? If Rez come home and Rez come home crying because he had a bad day at work,
I'm gonna cuddle my baby. I'm gonna cuddle my baby.
Wow. Jerome, what up, my boy?
What now, Sean?
What you say? Say it again for the camera.
I'm gonna cuddle my baby.
Okay, all right. Say less. You know, all right. Quick question: how long does it take? We asked it on other podcasts last season 1. How long does it take you to get married after dating? Yeah. Because I want to know this from the Sex and the Single Man.
Listen, I think it depends on your age and where you are. This is once you get to a certain point in your life.
Yeah.
There is certainly piss in the dating pool.
No.
Yeah.
Somebody has peed in the dating pool.
Yeah, it's a fact.
But as you get older, you know what you want and what you don't want. So you can break up with somebody last week and meet somebody, and if they check off your list, the things you want,
I feel like that goes for today too.
For real.
It's no time limit.
Yeah. It is, and that is so true.
No.
Yeah.
Definitely no time limit with dating or marrying. I feel like you know what you know. It doesn't take that long to figure out.
Not at all.
Like a lot of people feel like you got to go through 1,000 trials and tribulations to make sure.
Exactly.
And that's mad unnecessary.
No.
So true.
It's just mad unnecessary. If you
Life's too short.
Life is way too short, and if you feel somebody, if you feel like the energy's on point, just rock out to the energy's off point.
Yeah.
And
especially the older you get, like you said, you know what you want.
You know what you want.
So it ain't like when you're 25, like I'll be with you for 8 years.
Because I'm 23 and I know what I want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? So it's not really a age thing. It's just like
mentality.
You know what you want. You feel me? It's really that simple.
Now, some people feel like they got to go through things, or we got to go through this.
Right.
No, you don't. You don't have to go, oh, well, we made it through that.
Right. Because our friends went through that, and they said, yeah. Nah. So how long you take? I mean, how long you take?
I didn't answer this question last week.
Did you not?
I'm not going to answer it this week.
Try again.
No, try until you blew the face.
How long do you think it should take, but how long would you wait before you got married?
Because I was married.
Now that I'm older, and if I'm in a serious relationship with this man, and I know that he the one, and we vibe with each other like that, like say it's no time limit, but I don't say he wait forever now.
Right.
Say life is too short, so say it's no time limit, but not forever.
Yeah, you want an official answer.
Yeah, we do. What you talking about?
We go sidebars.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
I waited 9 years.
9 years?
9 years.
Yeah. That's what's up.
How long did it take you to know that she was the one, though?
That's what we. Go ahead.
I knew.
That's the one.
But it's. I mean, that could be the one, but that don't mean that's the one. You can want to spend your life with somebody, but that don't mean that's the one for you.
You can love to share somebody and they don't be for you.
Yeah. Is what you saying?
I mean, it's just as simple as being in love with someone who don't love you back.
Mm-hmm.
You can. It don't matter how much you love, how much you want to be with that person.
They don't
reciprocate that energy, and they don't love you back.
Mm-hmm.
And so you can feel, but that's not. Yeah, that can be the one, but that's not the one.
That's the two.
And then you have people you have people, whether it's men or women. Most of the time, it's a lifetime. You have people that's just in love with the fact of just wanting to be married.
Yes, and
you know what I'm saying? I just want to be married. And then after they get married, they don't even want the shit no more.
They think it's magically supposed to just like solve the problem. Like we got married, it's no more problems.
Like
I'm not getting married to you until the problems it'll never go away, but they gotta be to where it's compressed to where
some people are in love with the idea of being married. Unfortunately, a lot of women have that in their head because they want that party.
Yeah.
Also known as the wedding/reception.
Right.
Yeah. because they grow up with this idea. Oh, this is right. I'm gonna have this party.
Attention,
I'm so good. And people just they don't talk to each other about what is your expectation of being married. That conversation doesn't happen, and then they get married and realize this person is not on the same page.
Right.
Your idea of being married means I'm gonna be a stay-at-home soccer mom. And that dude is like, nah, that's not it at all. So people just, you have to get, and again, as you get older, you see, you be like, nah, like, okay, what is it that you expect out of this marriage thing? What goes beyond the wedding day? Because we might, the night of the marriage, we might look at each other and go, what the hell did we just do?
Right.
So,
like, how do you feel about the city girls? I have my reservations about them. Because I feel like they promote gold digging.
But they make it clear, if you're dealing with a city girl, you know what you get.
See, that's that 100% women, right? That's that 100% right there. See,
that's 100%, girl?
That's that 100% right there.
Right.
Yeah.
So
she don't look. Prime example. Come on.
So I know.
Come on. Do I got to name out the relationship like her and Puffy? Like,
right.
That's the. Come on, man.
It's working for her.
Come on, man.
She love it.
She's getting pissed on.
She love it.
She going to Central.
She getting pissed on.
Yeah, but you want to know what? You want to know what? You want to know what? She looking forward to a $250,000, $500,000 check.
But that ain't nothing. Puppy can afford that for her. So that's
what.
So the thing about it, be glad if you come across a city girl because you know what you're getting. If you still choose,
you right.
to deal with her, how can you be mad?
You right.
When a month down the line, she's saying, "Yo, like I gotta go out of town with my homies." I need you to sponsor.
I'm just mad.
You can't get mad at her. You know what you get.
You're right.
But because of what it looked like, you went for it anyway, and then you can't keep up.
I'm just mad. It's been promoted to our youth. And that part of it, and then now the youth is gonna think you can only XYZ if XYZ. Well, now your mind is all right.
I want a Valentine's.
I mean, the guys just need the biggest influence that the women have with the shitty girls. There's no guy really besides R.P. Cut Samuels. Free Andrew Tate, who's letting it be known, to stand up for the masculine.
My man Andrew Tate, son. My man Andrew
Tate. They try to take him out.
That's just what it is. The shitty girls are a big staple for, whatever you want to call it, positive feminism. And, men don't really have that.
I don't think it's positive.
I mean, it's not positive. It's not positive for men. No way you can tell me girl gold digging is positive for me.
You don't think it's lazy? As women, y'all don't think that's lazy?
What, gold digging?
But look, check it. Now listen. Because I've seen this happen. What do you say? What do you say? What happened?
I said it ain't tricking if you got it in this. It's tricking.
But that's why they go to the men.
But again,
men take
he know what he got to offer. He know what he going for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's what it is. And if a woman come at him and they not quite a lot,
don't.
Well, see, this is what it is with the women, with the city girls. When you preaching it, right, and now you just picking it up. Now these youth are not going to understand how to correctly house a man or have a man, because all you know is I'm just supposed to have depend on the dude and he better do this. No. So now this goes down to your daughters, your nieces that's listening to this shit, that's thinking yo, this is how I gotta get a dude. Matter of fact, if he ain't doing this, while you're not bringing anything but sex, looks.
But that's why balance is important. Yeah, you have the city girls, and they are going to go and they're going to say and they're going to speak to the other city girls out there worldwide. They are the spokespeople saying, yes, girl, go get that bag. And all the other city girls is like, I've been waiting on you all night. That's the anthem. But as parents, you know what I'm saying? These kids have to have a balance where it's like, I know you're hearing what the city girls say, but in reality, that's not how it works.
That's what I want. That's what I'm saying.
You got kids. To have balance. So if you see your daughter is all she listens to is city girls, and she around here popping, and she was like, I want to test it for my 16th birthday and all this stuff. You as a parent gotta say, listen, that's not how it works in the real world.
Who doing that?
It's music.
Huh?
Who getting Teslas?
I'm just saying. You'd be surprised.
Parents out here. Little girl at the school to buy her own.
What?
Really?
Yes. What school? Said she started her own business.
Oh, okay.
That's,
wow.
Yeah.
Like, but
that's different from city. But I do feel you as far as it's room.
That's what I'm saying.
It's room. But listen, just like how the era with 80s, 90s when the dudes came out, everybody was and hoes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they raised little boys to talk to females that way. So now you got this generation of little girls growing up acting like city girls. So it's just basically, if you as a parent, you can't let social media is the devil. You cannot let social media
raise your kids.
Raise your kids. You got to say, listen, this is reality,
and this is music.
Like, you're probably not going to meet the type of dude that's going to give you the. Maybe at one point in your life, but let's be realistic. This is how it goes. This is how you might have to get a job and work a 9 to 5 until you meet your city girl lifestyle.
Right.
I mean, period.
My whole objection to it is masking it as empowerment. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't even. I mean,
they mask this.
We not women, so we can.
Well, I don't. So no. I don't give a damn if I'm not. I have sons. You know what I'm saying? I have little boys. If I have to teach my son how to respect women, right? Somewhere down the line, that child's mother, that little girl's mother, has to teach her child or his child how to respect men and how they want to be respected by men.
Versus just, hey, get this from them, and that's what I was saying.
It's all considered on what you feel like is empowerment, and that's what I was going.
Well, empowerment as in, like he touched on as far as, okay, I have this, not to sugarcoat it or umbrella the statement, but I have this body and I can provide this body, and you have to do this. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
You have to, just because I'm this.
Just because I look good.
Just because. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I hate to use this terminology, but this is what I'm bringing to the table type thing, because a lot of people feel like this is what I'm bringing to the table. You know what I mean? Like
I'm bringing my looks to the table. Look, yeah, I understand it.
No, but what else do you have?
You have to
like, damn that.
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
You have to find your tribe. Because just like how you have those girls who say, I have this body. My BBL was performed by the best surgeon in the land. Because at this point, it's not about how you built, because anybody can go find it. You know that, right? So there are dudes who that's what they want. Probably something, and those dudes have money. Under normal circumstances, they could not pull those females.
Well, that,
so
and I would say, I would connect that to the statement you said. A lot of dudes that watch porn, that's what's promoted in that. So outside of that, in the regular world, they're looking for that too,
and they're willing to pay for it. So the thing is, you have people that understand it's reality, and look, I know it's not like that. I'm a regular person. I'm just trying to be happy. And you got other people that's going for a certain kind of lifestyle, and those people who going for that certain type of lifestyle, they find each other.
Sometimes.
So sometimes, but you gotta be wise enough. If you a dude who want like a regular type of girl who not into that life, go get you one of them girls.
But it's hard to find those type of girls because of women like the city girls.
Well, listen, if you talk, she a city girl when you talk to her.
That's not necessary.
They reveal themselves?
Sometimes they hide. Sometimes they hide. They hide.
It is what it is. They're willing to accept money and looks.
Who you may think get money, and you realize she really a bum. Sooner or later, true colors come out. You can only hold a persona for so long. And people try to push the perception or whatever, but sooner or later, that perception will crumble if it's not real.
What anything?
John said it's what they're willing to accept. I gotta read the comments. Money and looks. He said, and not taking time to know the person before living together or getting married. And they end up miserable. Sorry, I gotta read the comments.
Did you read the comments?
No, that was it. We caught up. I just wanted to know how y'all felt about that. You know what I'm saying?
Some people just get stuck on. I have this thing that I never could get under normal circumstances, and they can know that this person only dealing with them for money, but because of something they would not have under normal circumstances, they go for it. This girl is simply dealing with you because of what you got. But you and make you we talked about this. It make you feel like more of a man, so you feel like I got this.
Yeah.
Well, what's she with you for though?
Right.
Like if you didn't have none of this, but she wouldn't look at you.
She wouldn't look at
you. So the one, are you gonna keep dealing with her?
Right.
Or are you gonna say, look, I want somebody who want me for me. Meet somebody. Listen, I dated somebody who I ain't said fella.
Yeah.
But basically, I told him, I said, from the infancy of your business, I was with you when you had nothing.
Yeah.
I said, so now that you to the point you making some money. So you think if you go and deal with somebody else, they meeting you at a certain status.
Right.
Well, this woman still have talked to you
I be
when
talking
you had nothing.
Exactly.
Oh, I wouldn't deal with her. No, but you don't know that though. Because right now she said, oh, you a business owner.
Yeah.
I'ma holler at you. She don't want you because of who you are. She already seeing numbers in her head.
Yeah.
But it's the one who was with you when you ain't had nothing.
Yeah.
You just want to take that for granted.
Them the ones that always get taken for granted.
Yeah. So you gotta know who you dealing with and what you going after. Oh, she want me because I'm this. No, she wants you because she done looked you up. She know what money you making.
And that's when I'm asking y'all before we leave, and I asked you before too, about what do women really want more, security or love? My theory, it does. My theory was, as a young man growing up, you know what I'm saying, you have your mother. Your mother show you all the love. The first real love is a female, right? So that's what men, I think, kind of crave, like the love part. Security is given. And as women, you got your father. He may be dropping off gifts. He may be showing you that kind of, you see what I'm saying? So security. So when I ask women, like, damn, what's more important to you, like love or security? It's funny what I hear, because from a man, it's like shit. Like women usually say, not usually, but some women was like, yo, security, because I can learn to love him. I thought that was OD. Like, really? Like,
you can learn to love somebody.
Yeah, but I hear that, so I'm like, what do you mean?
You learn to love somebody.
But, you know, so that's scary as a man to be like, yo, I don't even know who really like me for real. Because you just want the security, so therefore, you know what I'm saying?
As a default,
I feel like you have to learn to love anybody.
As a default.
Anybody you truly love, I feel like you have to learn how to love them.
I just want to be
and that comes back to the five love languages. You know, I can learn to love you. I feel like, you know, there's certain things that nobody in the world, nobody's getting with anybody they don't find attractive, even if they say looks don't matter. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Nobody's getting with somebody they don't.
I mean, it's just somebody for everybody. So somebody looks good to somebody.
There you go. Okay, put it like that.
It may not look good to me, but you look good to somebody. Somebody out there loves you.
So,
I got you.
I feel like you learn to accept people for their flaws and, you know, the opposite of flaws. I don't know what it is, but you just learn to love somebody.
Well, you have to love somebody if you like their flaws. Like, you have to love somebody. Like,
so love and security.
Huh?
Love and security first.
I think you can't get one without the other.
I feel the same way.
You can't, because if you love
is
somebody,
there one you can lead with?
I mean, you're gonna
make them balance.
You're gonna always lead with love. Always.
That's what I want to know.
You're
Some people
always lead with love. The reason, because it's like
you can love somebody for nothing they got.
You can love somebody. You can love somebody and not know why you love them.
Like men, like we said before. Okay, how y'all feel?
I just love this motherfucker. So I don't know why. Like, and that a lot of times that be the most pure love.
It is,
because a person don't know why they love you. They just love you.
Usually that.
You know what I'm saying?
Word.
A lot of the time.
Because, yo, check it out. So as men,
or they just love certain parts of you.
A man can see a woman in Wendy's, I think we spoke about this, and be like, what you say? You don't remember?
No,
okay.
It's called unrequited.
Okay. But a man can see somebody at Wendy's and be like, yo, you know what? I like shorty, yo. You know what? I think I want to get the. You know, I don't think it go like that for one. A woman to see a guy at Wendy's and be like, oh, this thing. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I think men look at you for what you really are.
No.
Because we don't have to look at you for money. They be like, well, she got money, I'm going to be with her. You see what I'm saying?
We don't look at it for money.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know, man.
What's your all right? How you feel about that?
Because women know.
Women know what?
They know.
What do they know?
They know. Y'all know everything.
We know.
Y'all know everything.
Not true. But anyway, yo. What they know, sir?
Nah.
I'm not agreeing with that.
Nah.
Damn you, ancestor. What they know?
Women know. A woman knows. They know if they're gonna spend the rest of their life with a person, a man.
It don't take forever.
They know. Some women know like that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Even if they can't get with that person, they know.
Yeah.
If they don't try, it's gonna serendipitously happen. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Or they're gonna make it happen, or something is gonna make it happen. But and sometimes it don't even have to happen in no kind of way. They're still in love with this person. Because women can compartmentalize a lot of things. Men can be in love with somebody and not really love them. But women can actually, no, you're right. We can't. Yeah. But women, you can be in love with this person and don't even have to be with them.
I feel what you said. I just heard that today.
Don't even have to be with them.
I'm dead serious.
So that goes back to the double standard thing as far as emotions. Because women are attached to their emotions.
A little more.
A woman can say, I love you, I'm in love with you, but you're no good for me, so I will leave you alone. Mm-hmm. A man, if he's in love with you, he has to be with you. There is no separating it. I love you, you are mine. Yeah. That is it. Yeah. A woman can say, nope, I get it. I'm in love with you. But that don't mean we're supposed to be together. Because men have this possessiveness thing about them. So it's just,
Lord,
maybe I'm possessive then. You can love me and not be with me.
My boy. Unless, because you can love somebody and they still don't be the right person for you.
Nah. You don't.
You see what I'm saying?
And that's not the person who you in love. I really believe women soulmates are people we love. If you cannot be my soulmate, say you in love with me, I'm in love with you, but we out here being single. There's no way, bro.
All the time.
There's no way.
Oh, it happens all the time.
And I don't feel like they're really in love. I feel like they love each other, but they're not really in love.
I feel you.
That's not their soulmate.
Yeah, I feel
if you want to go on soulmate, strictly soulmate, that's not their soulmate.
Let me tell you something. You can have soul ties with somebody and not be their soulmate. Yeah, you're right. So you're right. Heart and head. How I feel about things, if my heart and head not, anytime there's disagreement between the two, if they arguing, if there's noise when it comes to a person, you are not the one for me.
Now, you see
because the heart wants what the heart wants.
You see
people say,
we can't do that.
No, y'all can't.
We can't do that.
Do not follow your heart. Your heart will have you broke and homeless. You will be living in your heart.
Men can't do that. Men cannot do that. That's a compartmentalize. That's a compartment. You know what I'm saying?
I can't put you here.
No.
Phil here.
No.
That don't make no sense.
No.
But in that same vein, a man will be like, I love you so much, but a man will still cheat.
Yeah.
Then they'll say,
I don't like that.
No.
A woman looks like it. A woman looks at it like if you can give yourself to somebody else, you don't love me.
Because women cheat. Women cheat emotionally. And men cheat physically. And women cheat emotionally. So if a man cheat, if a woman cheat on a dude, we crush.
Devastated.
Because we don't know why we cheat.
But check it.
We don't know.
A dude can have sex and not even love shorty. I don't have at all.
No feeling. Not at all.
If a woman cheat, she cheat with all this shit. This. You like, damn.
That's the
like
thing about it. Not really.
What you mean not really?
Nah.
Emotionally first? Because that gotta go first,
right? A woman can fuck you and not
have any feelings whatsoever.
A woman can fuck you without
that is also true.
As far as I'm concerned,
right.
At one point, people looked at it like women is an emotional thing. Women only cheat if they're lacking something. So there's a new breed of woman.
Oh, it is.
Them girls are like dudes, and they were
yes, they are.
I want what I want. I want that. So I'm going to go try it out.
But it's
and
not
she
new.
will come back to the one that she loves. And it's fine, and it never happened. And but men,
it's not new though.
No, I'm not saying that. No, women been cheating for a long time.
No, and that's not the cheating.
Okay. Like I'm saying, if I was to step out, it's got to be an emotional thing. Like I'm work off emotions.
Yeah.
But you said these new generations.
Yeah, they different now.
It ain't new. Women been doing it for years. Women been doing it for years though.
I'm gonna get my carrot. But I'm not saying I'm not.
No. But just if you want to say women been stepping out, been doing this shit for years. There's no new breed, but there's nothing new under the sun.
No, she's updated.
It's sloppier because we are
It's not that wait. It's not that they're sloppy. You got social media.
Girls,
they didn't have social media back then.
I ain't gonna even say that because that's girl code. I'm not gonna
girl code what?
Yeah, you want guy
girl code here.
Yeah, tell her one more time, baby.
That's Thursday.
That's Thursday. That's when y'all got y'all group. You on guy code Friday, Saturday. Yeah.
Nah, I mean, but it's been happening. It's been happening.
No, I don't doubt that.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think
a woman is just she's a certain way about her stuff.
That's what I'm trying to get
together. She's doing it's usually more discreet. She probably not gonna get caught. And she's gonna come back home. She's gonna handle home and take it home. Like how she's always been a man that's gonna
that's how it should be.
And get caught.
So women might get caught. I feel like men don't expect a woman to cheat. So I'm not going through your phone.
I ain't going through your phone.
I'm not going through your phone.
But
I feel like women go through men's phones due to a lot of past trauma. A lot of women get cheated on, and they bring a lot of trauma to new relationships. Men don't really go through phones. We can care less if y'all cheating until we find out.
Okay. Yeah.
Until we find out. Mm-hmm. The whole time is I don't care what she's doing. I'm with the gang. I'm with the guys. But the moment we find out, it's different. Y'all go out and y'all look for shit. That's the difference between men and women. I'm not looking to see if my shorty cheating because I can't handle that type of hurt. Y'all go out, look for the hurt, get hurt, and then be mad that y'all hurt. See,
that's how I feel about it. Like Tony Braxton said, and people gave her so much like about it. She was like, let people cheat in peace. Meaning, if he's cheating and you gonna go look for it, and you gonna make a big scene but still stay.
Exactly. What's the point? What's the point? Don't wait.
That's wasting energy. Let him cheat me.
She's like, but I want to know what y'all did.
Well,
like, I need the details. But you find that out, and what you gonna do with that information?
And then it's it next week. But I want to still know. But did you like? It's gonna come up regardless. It come up regardless.
2 weeks later.
There's a couple of explanations for that in some women's cases. You know, because a lot of times women do things for women. They do things for women. Okay, that's that. But they do things for women. They do things to either piss a woman off or to show that they got one up on a woman. The women do things for women. Just like
it can be an ego thing. It can be ego.
Sometimes, a lot of times. But when it comes to the cheating thing, what men don't understand is that if you're with a person, and I'm going to get a lot of that.
No, you're not. Go ahead. You know where we at.
You're used to it, Corey.
Yeah. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
But when you're with a person for a while and you know, they take on a part of you.
We ain't promoting.
You know what I'm saying? They take on a part of you. You know, that part of you get lodged in them and it stays in them.
Yeah, I heard about that.
You know what I'm saying? So it gets encoded in them.
Anytime a man goes in you,
when it's like,
yeah, don't do that.
It gets coded. Yeah, it's DNA.
No, it gets coded in you.
Yeah, Tessa. So no, she's trying to go ahead, son.
She's trying to downplay, like
But yeah, so watching you.
Sometimes it grab hold of people that it
like you acting like Ricky. You acting like Ricky, yo. You know why? Nah, go ahead.
That's what it be though.
Like
but
Ricky.
That, you know, that's where the whole. You know what I mean? So, you know, a lot of times when you do get caught, it's because of that, or when there's a suspicion, it's because of that, because they are thinking like you, or in the same.
How about let's not cheat? Let's just not cheat. Period. We're too old to be cheating.
But
know who you gonna be with.
It goes back to what they were saying about that 100% and that.
Corey ain't letting that go. For real.
You know what I mean? Because you have men that's out there they may not be high value, that's considered high value, but they're doing a lot in their relationship or their situation to where they may feel that they can do other things. You know what I'm saying? And if they feel that they can afford it.
John said, as a man, I'm good knowing that I have a woman that can hold it down. If something happens to me the same way, I'll hold her down. Working together is key. That's why you are called partners. You are handling business together.
The thing that tripped me out about that, though, you can have a woman you know that's still holding you down and you still do
Then that means this is what I said. This is what hold on.
That we don't know why we do.
But this what I no. This is what I tell my young dudes too.
We don't.
And some females. Listen, if a dude's cheating, this is how I feel about it. Then you are not. I feel like if a dude get what he wants, he's not gonna cheat.
That's not.
No,
I said me.
That's not true. That's not true.
Because listen. Hold on, listen. If you've been cheated on, if you've been cheating, if you've been doing that, and not every, but if you at a certain age. And like he said, and you know what you want, you're gonna know what you gotta do to not lose that shit. You're not gonna do that. If a dude cheat on you, and I don't care, this guy cold, he don't like you, yo. A real dude ain't trying to lose that shit. I'm being for real. All right. That's what me. That's what me. And I know I'm a little shocked because some dudes feel like you're not supposed to be with one woman. Some dudes feel like that.
See, that's where I was going.
What you saying?
Let's get down to the bottom.
Go ahead. Well,
We're not the bottom of it. You have some. Thank you. You have some dudes that it's a self-esteem issue. If we get down to it. You have some dudes that have women that cook for them, whatever they want. Freak them. I mean, going in.
So and she did it.
You can't do that.
Oh my God.
Can't do that to me.
Nah, we just saying that's how it goes.
I don't care if you do it. You can't do it to me.
But you have dudes that have women doing all kinds of things, 7 days a week, giving what they want, but they live off of and they thrive off of getting attention from other women because they have low self-esteem. So they have a woman, and I'm not speaking from, we're gonna say personal experience once removed, right?
Yeah.
You have somebody that's doing everything you need them to do as a spouse, but because you have low self-esteem, you crave attention from everybody. So you go, this person look at you a certain way. You going react for it because that makes you feel like a man because like I got somebody but I was able to turn her head. You got some people. What? No.
I mean I'm not cutting you off, but
I'm about to say because it's not an opinion. I'm telling you facts.
Hey, well, sometimes it depends on the person.
Not everybody.
Yeah, it depends on the person. But because some people. It's guy code. It's guy code thing.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
They didn't want to give away.
Yeah, you ain't trying to give your girl code. Go ahead. But no, we real. Go ahead.
Nah, on some real. Or sometimes men don't even cheat for that reason.
That's one of the reasons.
That's one of the reasons. Sometimes it could be a jealousy